let's install the Kali Linux inside VirtualBox. I have the ISO file of Kali Linux downloaded from the Kali Linux website which I showed you earlier. Now I'm just going to click new, and I'm going to click Kali. That's it. And Kali is a Debian based operating system. So in the type you need to change it to Linux and version as Debian 64, as I've downloaded a 64-bit version of Kali Linux. And then I'm going to use 3.5 GB of my RAM. My laptop has a RAM of 8 GB, and so I'm going to use like less than half of it. Create a virtual hard disk now, and you need to select the VDI virtual box disk image, and then you need to click next and click the dynamically allocated memory and leave it to defaults. You should not usually change these things, it's not actually required. The default size of Kali Linux which gets installed is 8 GB. I need a lot more space than that, so I'm going to change this to like around 80 GB. Yes, create. And yes, that's it guys, we have created the partition. And now if you go inside my computer and see, and I'm just going to go inside what is that, Oracle, and I'm going to go inside VirtualBox. Now we can see it inside the SDK platforms. We can go inside SDK and you can check it. And now what I need to do is I need to go inside settings, and if you want to change anything you can change it, but it's best to keep it in its default values. Yeah, description you can type something advanced. I'm going to give it as bidirectional for both, as if you want to like drop a folder or something from the host machine, that is the Windows machine, to the Kali Linux machine, you can easily do this using this. If you select this as bidirectional, so then I'm going to change system. If you want to increase the processor, if you want to increase the processor count, my laptop has a processor, 4 processors. I'm going to click it as 2, and acceleration should be default. Display is actually not required, you can keep the default amount. And then remote display enable recording, I'm going to enable recording, as I will be doing some videos regarding this. No, I if you want recording you can keep it. I'm going to just click enable recording. Then this is the place where you need to do everything. Here there is a icon called like disk shaped icon, right guys? You need to click that icon, and then you can choose the Kali Linux, choose a disk file, and I'm going to choose the ISO image which I downloaded from the website, and just click open. Yes, it's getting open, that's it. And then if you want to change the network adapter you can change it to NAT network, but it's preferred to keep it in the defaults. If you want to change anything else you can actually change it, otherwise leave it to the defaults, and you can click OK and it gets configured. And now click the start button. Yes, and I am going to click start. Yes, that's it. And I am going to click graphic install. I'm going to click enter, and it's going to enter into the graphic install. The virtual machine reports that the guest OS supports mouse pointer integration. This means then you do not need a mouse. I mean, I'm using a external mouse. It says it is not required. That's it. And now I'm going to select English. My location is India. Yes. And keyboard should be American English. Yes. This process would probably take around 5 to 10 minutes to complete it in total. I'm just going to go step by step so that you can understand it clearly. And if you get any extra error messages, please put it in the comment section. I will try to resolve those errors. Yes. Now it has detected the network hardware. Yes, it's running its basic commands. Yeah, we need to wait. Yes, the host name can be, okay, I'm going to give it to my name. This is also my name. User account name, I'm going to keep everything for my personalization. You can keep the same for yours. Yes, I'm going to click continue. Oh, sorry. A good password will contain a mixture of letters. Okay. Wow. It's configuring the clock, detecting disks. Use the entire disk, and I'm going to click continue. Continue. Yes. Finish partitioning and write to disks. If you continue, the changes listed will be returned to the disk. Otherwise, you will be able to make the changes further. The partition labels are changed. Following partitions are going to be formatted. Write the changes to the disks. Yes, and the form and the partitions are getting formatted. And now the OS has started its installation. It will now install all the basic apps which you need, and it will most probably take 5 to 10 minutes if you have a really good configuration computer with an i5 or i7 latest generation processor. Otherwise, if you have a AMD, I mean not AMD, I mean if you have an older computer, it usually takes around half an hour to 1 hour to complete the entire installation process. So you need to wait, or you can do some other work in the meanwhile. It's up to your wish. My computer is somewhat fast as I have bought it recently. So there is no other go, you need to wait till the installation is completed. And there is another one method called as dual booting, which I have uploaded in my which I will be doing in the further videos. I need to type the proxy information should be in something. I not understand this. What is this? Continue. I'm just going to click continue. That's it. If you have a very low memory, I mean, if you have a laptop with only 4 GB of RAM or 2 GB of RAM, you can try a method called as dual booting. That would be better for you guys, as virtual machine occupies, it takes half of your RAM, and if you use a virtual machine simultaneous with Windows, the Windows might hang a bit sometimes. That's the reason why I'm telling dual boot is better for low resource computers. This video will probably be 20 minutes or so, so please watch it till the end in order to not make any further mistakes while installing this. As if you make a single mistake, you need to repeat the entire installation again. It is very tedious, guys. That's the reason why I'm telling this. So see, it tells me like it will take around 6 minutes or 22 6 minutes 22 seconds to complete, and now it has changed to 22 seconds. I don't know what is happening. I'm just going to leave it. Then after installing, you need to do a basic stuff in the Kali Linux. I will do a separate video about that, as it will be very long if I do it in the same video. I think this will take unpacking. Yes. Yes, it's installing all the softwares which is required. I'm just going to no need. I think it's over. Now we can just I'm going to keep it to default, guys, in order to not make this very complex for you. If you want to have anything else other than these are the three different desktop environments which you can use. This is the basic Linux environment which you will get. Genome and KDE Plasma. Okay, fine, continue. So yes, after installing, it will still take 1 minute 9 seconds. So okay, let me wait till that.